We are back with the other tunes because that's the easiest thing I can make. Well, we are doing a it's gonna I kind of got figured now I have this spot. Retail art drinking. Yeah, yeah. Oh wow. So we're just gonna put here. Whatever. So the 100 was I don't know, Jason Steele from the T tier. Um, Alvarez is first, and I'm gonna say it's solid A tier, high A tier. I'll go. My opinion of Alvarez is pretty interesting. I think that's how it worked. I think Archeologia was a bit too strong. The way the film was creative, so I'm gonna give it that high A tier. Avatar made art B. It it's an Avatar. An art. It exists. It's not terrible. It's just not great. For what it is, it's pretty decent. So I'm gonna leave it. I don't think that's one of the best art. I don't like it more than Alpha. I think it's solid A tier, but it's not because this year I think it's just suffering from like being an earlier arc. It obviously has much foreshadowing that Alvarez does. Daybreak is another the first arc. I don't like those arcs. I'm like DG. I don't like the short arc that just last every season last year. Daybreak is just not a good arc. Like it's just short. Like it's an arc. It's decent. It the last episodes. It just what I think about it. I consider like C tier. Just it clubs with your spirits. It's not bad. Neither is really good. Atlas, I like Atlas more than Matter for Fairy Tale. No, I think it's automatically fun. Atlas is such a good art for what it does from the Stogan. It's just that it explains a lot of things. Thing is that it also just kind of like was kind of the point of Atlas. Other than that, Mistoken doesn't isn't anyone. There's really no point to exist. I don't know explaining the whole thing and where exceeds came from, which you really didn't name instead of the regular region, didn't necessarily make sense. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know this easily about that. Great backstory arc. It is nearly. I think everything it did with Gray's backstory good. It really established what Gray's backstory is. Magic games and you know, it. But there is a few things I didn't like. Future Rogue as a villain, so which is why I'm keeping it on the bottom of that, near the bottom. So yeah, Key Story Heavens or Stars Guy. Dude, this is interesting. Honestly, this is just really one of my shows. The reason why I find this arc so freaking good is that is that ah it's a filler arc, which I didn't even know until very late on. Like it's it's so good for a filler. For a filler, it's so good. Loki arc is so good. It's it's just an arc. It's on Loki. Loki's a character. It's a decent lullaby arc. It's isn't it encyclopedia because or a starter arc. It's a starter arc. And then like these sort of happens. I didn't like this. And why did I put it so high? It's a filler. It's actually really good. The only one nitpick I have is that the fight with God when like God doesn't get the fight. My God, I also don't consider this an arc. So just 2 episodes. Like yeah, Western Sense is also like it. I think it's below. I think for what it is, Western Sense is great. It reached social sense and just 20, and it was in 20. I think honestly, I'm changing this last year. Bottom of stairs games. Actually, no, because it Pokemon Cancer Kings was it just wasn't on the level of Original Saints. because it did what it did better. I'm not even talking about original work because it's just such a good art in my opinion. I like the villain's ideas, the sheer power of the villains that they showed. You know, like but Gray, Leon to take them racing. Dude, the sheer word like I think like how they just draw them and everything. Thinking of order super early on in the arc. Like yeah, Phantom War decent. Like I think it's above Guadalupe. It's the first fairy tale based arc. Which is really good. I like it. Some oh my god. Yeah, it's helmet. Don't get me wrong, it's better below by arc. I think no, it's below as a wall to but it's just kind of forgettable. Seemed like Atlas just wasn't on a tier of Atlas, you know? Next up, Tardos. I love Tardos. I think it's a top tier arc. I think it's like a favorite arc actually, because each of the main characters got always a really good fight and a good moment. Greg was Silver, Lucy was Aquarius, Ursa versus Kyoka, Eddie the Minerva, Neo Minerva. Not to these guys think it's big deal, all the Dragon Slayers going through. Anjo got his solo fight, like every single Juvia got a key fight against Key. Each major character, besides for like Gray, what that seemed understandable, but Gray's more of a I have no idea what that is. I don't know. Thanos like I felt like this is a little more it was good, but the villains were just something else to be desired. So we would have under above Atlas because I feel like each year, like things that are good were better overall than um 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 yeah. I'll say that. Like, just right there on those. How are they? Um um. Did like didn't know what I was going to say. I think it's under Phantom Wood. I think it's great like it's pretty good Ursa back for me. But I think it's below Gotham because it didn't fully establish the soul stuff. I don't know the last one, meaning it wasn't really a quick Ursa. Or what it's really good, but it's not for reasons. This is the reason it's like after the arc, and not in like, or I don't know. I would say it's like this is like what I don't know that arc. It's nobody over here is like zeros. I love zero. I don't zero. I think it's last year. Anyways, when you talk about turtles, I love turtles. First thing, key story time, March games, zero, always, as most everyone got online. Having my first one to line Atlas, followed by Sympathetic, Avatar, Loki, Close Spirits Arc, 100 Request, Daybreak, Macau, X791, Daphne. So yeah, that's my.
Water Nebula! Water!